What I'm doing here is trying to determine when I'm going to die.
Determine. Determine.
Trying to determine when I'm going to die. Trying to determine when I'm going to die.
A lot of people are working on that research.
Research. Research.
A lot of people are working on that research.
My family history, factoring in longevity, propensity for disease, etc.
Interesting.
Interest. Interest.
Interesting.
Hand me that flashlight. Those were the last words he ever spoke to us.
Spoke. Spoke.
Those were the last words he ever spoke to us. Not true. The fight or flight instinct is coded genetically. Instead of fleeing, he chose to fight barehanded against...
Bear. Bear.
Instead of fleeing, he chose to fight barehanded against the earliest estimate of the singularity, when man will be able to transfer his consciousness into...
Consciousness. Consciousness.
Man will be able to transfer his consciousness into...
What?
Never mind, I got it.
Oh,
Mind. Mind.
Never mind, I got it.
oh,
Never mind, I got it.
oh, you wanted me to pay.
It's no big deal.
No, you're right. We're not going.
Deal. Deal.
It's no big deal.
No, you're right. We're not going. What?
He said if he had woman parts, he'd eat for free the rest of his life.
Rest. Rest.
He'd eat for free the rest of his life.
It's Thursday. Thursday's pizza night.
Not for me. Thursday is now cruciferous vegetable night.
Vegetable. Vegetable.
Thursday is now cruciferous vegetable night.
Really? You're changing the Sheldonian calendar?
It's a small price to pay.
For what?
No.
Price. Price.
It's a small price to pay.
For what?
No.
Correct.
So you want to turn yourself into some sort of robot?
Essentially, yes.
Essentially. Essentially.
Essentially, yes. AKA jogging.
Okay, honey, have you ever run before?
Certainly.
Certainly. Certainly.
I've run from bullies, dogs, angry chickens, and one particularly persistent PE teacher
Particularly. Particularly.
One particularly persistent PE teacher if we chat, it will create the illusion of time going faster.
Illusion. Illusion.
Will create the illusion of time going faster.
What's the matter?
Matter. Matter.
It's like last summer when there was no malaria in Pasadena.
Well, if it's not cholera, then based on a quick internet search, the other...
Search. Search.
Based on a quick internet search, the other... I've been meaning to, but who has the time?
Let's get you to the hospital.
Hospital. Hospital.
Let's get you to the hospital.
Coming! Hey, nice knees.
Knee. Knee.
Hey, nice knees.
I am a mobile virtual presence device. Recent events have
Recent. Recent.
Recent events have to endure the vicissitudes of the world until such time as I am able to
Able. Able.
Until such time as I am able to transfer my consciousness, I shall remain in a secure location.
Secure. Secure.
I shall remain in a secure location.
Sheldon, this is ridiculous.
I'm behind you.
Behind. Behind.
I'm behind you.
Not here and certainly not at work. Oh, good God.
At my age, do you know how I'm...
age, age,
My age, do you know how I'm... Until I can transfer my intellect to a more durable container, my body will remain safely ensconced in my bed.
Fine.
safely, safely,
My body will remain safely ensconced in my bed.
Fine. No, it's not.
Section 74C.
section, section,
Section 74C. Section 74C. The various obligations and duties of the parties in the event...
Obligation. Obligation.
Various obligations and duties of the parties in the event... When you remove the specter of fiery vehicular death.
Refresh my memory. Why didn't I just put you in the trunk?
trunk, trunk,
Memory, why didn't I just put you in the trunk?
I don't understand why you're not enjoying this. Together in this car with my enhanced capabilities, we're
capability, capability,
together in this car with my enhanced capabilities, we're... You mock the sphincter, but the sphincter is a class of muscle without...
muscle, muscle,
But the sphincter is a class of muscle without... You mock the sphincter, but the sphincter is a class of muscle without which human beings couldn't survive.
survive, survive,
Without which human beings couldn't survive.
I was wrong. This is exactly like Knight Rider.
Perhaps you'd be interested in a different game.
No.
perhaps, perhaps,
Perhaps you'd be interested in a different game.
No.
Perhaps you'd be interested in a different game.
No.
This is a photograph of the 1911...
photograph, photograph,
This is a photograph of the 1911... Perhaps you'd be interested in a different game.
No.
This is a photograph of the 1911 Solvay Conference on the theory of radiation and quanta, using
radiation, radiation,
1911 Solvay Conference on the theory of radiation and quanta, using...
I have any prior connection to you whatsoever.
Can you tell me the specials this evening?
Sheldon,
special, special,
Can you tell me the specials this evening?
Sheldon,
I don't even have water yet.
because you're not here.
That's discrimination against the otherwise located.
Discrimination. Discrimination.
That's discrimination against the otherwise located. Excuse me, Mr. Wozniak?
Oh, hey, nice virtual presence device.
virtual, virtual,
Nice virtual presence device.
One of my proudest possessions is a vintage 1977 Apple II. Despite the file system limitations of Apple DOS 3.3, it was a pretty...
limitation, limitation,
Despite the file system limitations of Apple DOS 3.3, it was a pretty... Don't move for 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how the buses are running.
depend, depend,
Depending on how the buses are running.
Shut up, Shellbot.
I can't get out of bed. I hurt my ankle.
ankle, ankle,
I hurt my ankle.
What